Hey y'all, today we will be making Cinnamon Toast Crunch Blondies from scratch. Stay tuned for the full recipe and make sure you subscribe and like this video. And also make sure you leave a comment. First, we're going to add 2 cups of all-purpose flour to a bowl. You can use any kind of flour, it doesn't matter the brand, just 2 cups of all-purpose flour. Next, you're going to add a half a teaspoon of salt. This is the Cinnamon Toast Crunch cinnadust seasoning. We're going to add 2 tablespoons of that. You can find that at Walmart. I haven't seen it any place but Walmart, but I'm sure there's other stores that have it. You can give it a try, but mix that all together and then you want to set that to the side. If you want to sift it, that would be even better, but I didn't do that. Next, we're going to melt some butter. We're melting 2 sticks of butter. Just make sure you melt it down. You can also use brown butter. If y'all don't know how to make brown butter, leave a comment and I'll show you how to make brown butter. But you can also just melt it. Okay, so now we're going to add our 2 sticks of melted butter to a bowl. Add 1 cup of brown sugar and 1/4 cup of white sugar. If you don't want yours to be too sweet, you can omit the white sugar. Next, we're going to add 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract, and we're going to mix that until it's well combined. Y'all, I recommend using a spatula for this recipe because these are just brownies, okay? You don't want to overmix them. You don't want it to be nasty, like the texture to be wrong. So don't use an electric mix. I mean, you can if you want to. I just don't recommend it. So yeah, add your 2 eggs and then you're gonna mix that in. And y'all, the angle is gonna get a little funny after a while because I was just mixing and I was recording for Instagram and for YouTube. So yeah, it's gonna get a little funny right here, but we're going to add our dry ingredients and you're going to fold it in. Do not over mix it, okay? Do not over mix it. Fold it in, okay, until it's well combined. And then you're going to take you some Cinnamon Toast Crunch. You can put it in a Ziploc bag and you can just like crunch it up till it's like little small pieces. And then you're going to add that into your mix right here. Like that's how your mixture should look. And then you're going to add some Cinnamon Toast Crunch and mix it back in. This is, I think, a 9-inch brownie pan. You can use whatever size you want. Just remember that the size of your brownie pan will affect the thickness of your brownies and how long they bake. So line it with some parchment paper so you can pull it right on out. We could have we could make this easy. You're going to spread it, add your brownie mix in, and then you're going to spread it evenly as you can. It don't have to be perfect, but just try to level it out. Once everything is spread easily, you're going to put these in the oven on 350 for 30 minutes or until a toothpick comes out, and this is what they look like when they're done. Next, we're going to make the glaze, y'all. I'm using powdered sugar, and I'm going to add some milk to it. And this is just like a process, like you just take it a little bit of milk at a time. Just add a little milk, and then if you need more powdered sugar, add more powdered sugar. If you need more milk, add more milk until it's the consistency that you like. See, I'm adding more powdered sugar. We're going to mix, and then you're going to add some of the cinnadust. Then you're going to mix, and boom, you got your glaze. So now we're going to pour that all over our blondies until they are covered. You could use a butter knife to spread it like I'm doing to make sure it hits every single corner. You want no corner left behind, okay? No brownie left unglazed. All right, next we're going to add some more of the Cinnamon Toast Crunch bits that we crunched up earlier. We're going to add some of those on top. And then we're going to go in after that with some whole Cinnamon Toast Crunch. And baby, that's going to give us our presentation, okay? Because presentation is key. We eat with our eyes first, remember that. So we're going to add some of those on top. And y'all, you're going to let this sit for an hour if you want the glaze to harden. At least an hour. and then you can cut and enjoy. You don't have to wait for it to harden, but you know, if you want it to be aesthetically pleasing and stuff, then do as you please. But this is what we end up with, y'all. These are so good. 10 out of 10. Highly recommend. Let me know if you try this recipe. Make sure that you subscribe. Let me know what other videos y'all would like to see. Bye.